Start up again. Hello, everyone! Hello, we just got our black key emblem from Glen. Now we got one more to go to, and that's the elf area. It's a very exciting time for us right now. Our 2 people might expire here shortly, because I only went to them for 12 hours, and that's got to be expiring soon.
Oh.
Anyway, so we're going to the elf continent. You'll notice that the elf continent is quite a bit different than the ogre continent, if you haven't seen it already. We've been to every continent at least once on stream for various quests. And next week, we're going to be taking a short break from the story to do all of the...
where's my umbrella? No.
Oh, so he doesn't have his umbrella. Uh-oh. But yeah, we'll be taking a short break from the story next week to do quests that upgrade our character class and such. We gotta do a limit break removal, and we gotta do dollar board improvement, and we gotta unlock two new jobs. Because next Wednesday is a new patch for us. Look at that person. They got a little blue bird with them. You in here yet, silly? Did you DC?
Nope, I was closing the window.
Oh, okay. Here, because parade.
Yeah.
I made a mistake and I talked to this person.
Nice, I will not make the same mistake.
They have a lot to say. Alright, so we're going to the elf land.
Imagine if you worked for the railway station and then your uniform was what these guys wear.
I think I'll be okay with that.
A cowboy hat, a green cowboy hat, and a green suit.
They're basically green mages.
Yes, mages of the railways, that's what green is.
Yep.
So, guide I was reading for leveling in Ragnarok M Online says you... Oh,
cutscene. Alright. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, that's going by
Samas.
fast. That's going by too fast. It's this fucking guy. He's like, you've done a lot of work. It's been a long time. It hasn't actually been all that long, maybe a week. He's like, this looks like you've been having a bad dream. Will you tell me what it was about? Says, Miro tells the wise man the contents of the dream. He devours his food. Man, this guy's always
yeah, the wise man then eats the entire barbecue stick in one bite.
It says... Naruto. Nah... something.
Chidori.
Become... In the dream, and this line is not what I'm translate for me.
I'm not getting anything better than that.
It's like, to dream such a thing. That's the closest I can get to a
I
sense
think
of
that's about... That seems fine.
The situation is more dire than I thought. It looks like it is like a Dianthus, or it looks to be the work of Dianthus. Maybe Dianthus is the person?
Isn't that a kind of dinosaur?
Maybe. He's like, I'm sorry you're in, I'm sorry, out of my way. Next is Azlan. Azlan, customers who are getting down will have, make sure they don't, have not lost anything. Check at this time and then get off. Okay, so this guy says, oops, it's Azlan Station. I bought a famous helmet, here. Now it's a powerhouse. He says it was the right decision. He says, be present as soon as possible. You'll have to collect 6 or more keys. I will prepare in advance. So we have 4 keys. Well, goodbye for today. Let's meet again when the track of fate crosses. So, you know, in the train of destiny, when we cross tracks again on it. You know, cool stuff like that. How you doing, Juba? What you up to? I only have 1 slime on stream right now. I do not approve of that. Alright. That was a cool cutscene.
Yeah.
You recognize that guy, right?
Yeah, it's Zamos.
Zamos?
Yeah, like from Dragon Ball Super.
Oh. Zamasu?
Yeah.
No. But you know where the guy that had the side throat is from?
Yeah, that was that's Majin Buu.
Majin Buu. No, that was the guy who destroyed our village at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, Majin Buu.
Majin Buu.
Do you like have this habit of? Did you go downstairs and out already?
Yeah. I assume there's
Come out
only
and I
one place.
expect here at some point, and then I'm like, oh, he's not appearing.
No, I'm over here. I see you are talking to Grandpa Returns. I'm always talking to Grandpa Returns, P. How's it going? You're playing The Division 2. I was watching Rob Boozcrews play that a little bit earlier. It was interesting. Jackie's saying something to me, but I don't know what it is. Is it any better than The Division? I actually don't know if the second one's better. I haven't heard any complaints about it. They changed it to the armor system to make it so much better. Like, I really enjoyed the first one when I played of it so far. I'm looking forward to playing more of it, but Silly and I need to set time to play together now because I think we're in the right area to do so. I think. Alright, so, if you guys remember, in the Alpha area, we were supposed to go up to this house. I don't know who we're supposed to talk to up here. Let me pull up the quests for this area, though, because I haven't done that yet.
Okay.
Quest. It's the only one we haven't done yet, so it should be Windtown Azlan story. Alright, it says, you go to the Lord's house and talk to Lord Takaja in the E5 room and an event occurs. Okay. I suspect this is his room over here. Oh, that's Valkyrie. Alright. Oh, it is its own map. Alright, that explains a lot. Is this Lord Takaja here? Alright, let's see what he says. Okay, it says, what kind of skill do you use for me? Or, huh? Are you a traveler? What kind of skill will you use for me? Or what will you do for me? What skills are useful? He's like, I'm busy. Rejoicing the place where my daughter is coming back. Okay. Look at a cutscene, alright? He says, Cam has returned. He says, Oh, welcome back. She's got a little Pukalipo doll.
It's cute.
Alright, now what's he saying? Ah, he says it was my little Kaka was able to pass the trial of Akaba. And didn't get sick. He's like, I care about you. After all, you follow the power of Zarya. You should be windy. Well, I don't know about Zarya, but it says it's a windy ride. Okay. She's like, I don't like wind riding. It's absolutely impossible to ride it. I will never ride the wind. Okay, so I guess she's taking flying lessons or trying to learn how to fly.
Maybe.
The power beetles. Follow. That's an accident. Power beetles are not bad. I don't know what they're trying to say here. Brute force is not bad. So maybe she's saying like strength isn't a bad thing.
Maybe.
He says, in addition to that, the condition of Yoki, it seems that it is bad. Hey, Ogami! Welcome! I don't know what he's trying to say there. She says, Father, Tosan. I know what Tosan means from Naruto when Sasuke constantly yelled at his dad. Windbreaking ceremony. Okay, so it's basically has a windbreaking ceremony for every 6 years. The wind town is a good. More and more people are complaining about physical problems. So every 6 years they have like a what I can tell is translating into a windbreaking ceremony, and that
Wind-breaking ceremony.
yeah, they just fart a lot.
Yeah.
A wind raising ceremony, maybe it as well.
Maybe.
Yeah, the wind town is good. More and more people are complaining of physical problems. So I guess like people are hurting themselves a lot this year. The Brown Recluse, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Jump Club, and please don't bite me because Brown Recluse bites apparently suck. As a lord, a new windbreaker is decided. Okay, so as a lord, he has to decide on a new windraiser, and Neperin takes the windraising ceremony. So I think they're trying to like decide on who's gonna like be the leader.
Who's gonna be the next air? Who's gonna be the last airbender?
The last air windbreaker. Oh, Gami Ichiro, how you doing today? See? Oh shit. She's Princess Mononoke.
Oh man.
Okay. So he's like, you're the same as Kasayu. It's you're a loved one of the natural force, is what it's saying.
So.
Nature loves you as much as it loves Sayura, or whoever the fuck Sayura is. She's saying that she doesn't know what that means, and that she's not a great kid, or she's not great at what. That's what it sounds like to me, because it keeps translating to "I'm not a great kid."
Yeah.
And he's saying there's no other person that qualifies but you, and that she was born for the people. And she's saying, "Can you please think about it?" So he wants her to take part in this ceremony, and that there's no one else that can do it but her. He says, first of all, chill your head, calm down, and think well. At least, chill out, calm down, think well. I wish they did a U.S. release of this game. Also, why would I bite you? Because brown recluse spiders, they bite apparently. Not often, but apparently their bites suck. As you saw now, Azlan has a difficult problem. Every time I decide to make the wind, there is no way to send wind. Not a demon either. Okay, so apparently the wind isn't blowing and it should be, and he says, I'm not a demon. So apparently somebody has to create the wind in this area, and I guess they gotta pass that on. And he's like, my daughter said that she refuses to take over wind riding, and that he's gonna have to look for other ways. Wind raising, I think, is what he says. Alright, so I think the ceremony is designed to create wind. He's like, you're a traveler? Yes, you have good eyes. Okay. I would like you to hear my request. Meet Ura in your heart. Please listen to me. Alright, so he wants us to listen to his request. Don't be afraid to lean on you for translation support, for sure. A shameful but lonesome story. My daughter is for me. I cannot open my heart. If you are a man, your eyes make you feel like that. I don't think that's what that's supposed to say. Puff Dragon. P the Magic D. Shameless. I talked to you about what my daughter told me. Okay, so his daughter basically told him that he can't open his heart, that he needs to open his heart. And that... Yeah, I'm not entirely certain what he's trying to say there.
Saying he has to be... Yeah, I mean, like, that makes sense. Because she's like...
He wants us to talk to her? He's like, Aura's room was opposite of this room. He has no choice but to ask us to talk to her. So let's go talk to Ura.
Okay.
Puff the dragon, live by the sea. Spider looks around. Kappa. All you have to do is donate it towards a ticket to Japan for me, and I will personally fight SE management until we get it done. There you go. Alright, so this has a thing here. It says there is a lock on the door. And she says, is that smelly dwarf out there? Kidding. Kinda. She's like, oh. Whoa, Uncle, how are you? Uncle. Oh, that guy. I've just come to the grave and I'm out. What? Okay, so I'm not entirely certain what he's trying to say here. He says, it's only a pity. If you're happy, I just came to the grave and the output was destroyed. How do you interpret that, Silly?
Let's see. Mine says, mine same exact spot as you. Out of town and in the place we went north. For Aura's mother. There's only a grave. So like maybe they went to visit the grave of her mom?
Okay. Yeah, okay, so that's what we're getting there. Her mother's grave is north of the town. And he said something about it being destroyed, desecrated maybe?
Ooh, that's not good.
He's like, what would you do if you had that problem? You always went to that grave. But what if you have trouble with Ojo? Okay. And he says, that doesn't want to translate. Oh, you. If there is work for my uncle, do you want to go to the whirlpool? Not really. The Windy Whistle. Windy Castle? Okay. Alright, so I think he's asking us to go to the north area there. Okay, it says go to
Do
the
that.
aura. If you want to go to leave the town, go to Azlan. An event occurs. Okay. I don't know where it's telling us to go, but we have to leave the town.
Let's do it. It's a good thing we have Elfish Stola in our party.
Elfish Stola? Yeah. Let's put that there. Go over here. There we go. This guy wouldn't be able to fly with those wings. P, you'd be surprised. Those wings, they carry many aloft. Anyway, so, Brown Lekus, are you, able to play Dragon Quest X, or do you just, like, find YouTube videos and that like I used to, because, I didn't have access to this game for the longest time. I now own this game on computer and PS4 and Wii U, but I can't find my Wii U disc for some reason, and it's annoying the shit out of me. I was trying to find it to see if I can get it to run on Dolphin, because apparently if you can get it to run on Dolphin, you can play the extended offline campaign.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because apparently, because they discontinued it on the Wii and Wii U, they didn't bother removing it from those two versions of the game.
Oh damn.
You just watch some streams and vids? Yeah, that's what I did for the longest time. Good old Saigon Cat. Have you played any of the other Dragon Quest games? DQ greater than FF? Well, I don't know about that. I love Final Fantasy and I love Dragon Quest. They're both different beasts. Alright, so... that didn't give us a thing, but there's a thing to the north, so let's go to that. I love Final Fantasy, I love Dragon Quest. They're both different beasts. I'd say Final Fantasy is probably my favorite series just because I have more exposure to it, but... I absolutely adore both series. Then again, I adore most games that Square Enix comes out with. You love the edgy anime. FF14 is going to be the edgy anime. P, you should play it. Shadowbringers. You gotta become the Dark Knight, the Warrior of Darkness. Kingdom Hearts is your jam? What kind of jam is it? Is it blueberry?
So in Shadowbringers, we will be not the hero that Eorzea deserves, not the one it needs right now.
I guess. We'll be spreading darkness.
It'll be the it'll be like playing Mass Effect 2, but the Renegade campaign line instead of playing as like a Paragon, you play as Renegade.
Okami says raspberry, of course. Duh. Thanks, Okami. As you can see, though, Brown Recluse, I have a massive amount of Dragon Quest themed stuff on my stream because that series needs more exposure in the West. Like, people need to realize how awesome that game is, and I seek to educate people as often as possible. Like, there's a girl in our community, Jamie. She, I think I may have convinced her to play Dragon Quest XI last night.
Nice.
So that's awesome. Pretty awesome. I convinced my brother to play it. I think he stopped following me, silly.
I can see your icon on the map. I'm not too far behind you, so just wait there for a sec.
Oh, I just stepped through the the portal.
Assuming like wait on the other side of the portal for a second.
Well, there's a cutscene, so I'll wait till you get there. Let me know when the first line of dialogue pops up for you. Kiyasu. What? Ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Ah! Eggplants! She's saying, help me! The last two is the small one, so it's a glottal stop. I don't know what that means. What? So, all these characters in the first one, the first word there are a, un, ta, ta, chi, ni, na, n, ka. It's an abrupt stop. Okay. And it says you do not want to help you, or you want to help me, or we want to help you. She threw it all at it.
No.
I don't want your help, I think she was saying. Utsuki etal. And Tatachi. I was right. The translation is a big part, but also because Square wants to keep Dragon Quest to themselves. It's hot! I don't think that's what that says. Hot?
Oh.
Hi, they got the jaw. Oh. Look at that.
Skills. I was trying to throw them away.
Saying, please don't do anything. I went to get Keiki Kawakawa, if you can die or not. It's so exciting. What?
Your translator is not as good as mine. Let's try mine. Uh-oh. I'm getting that problem where it like translates the dots as lines.
If you can die or not. What? Well, what's up? So this translation here is not working out for me. I went to get Kiki. You went to get Kiki. And I think she's saying you could have died.
Yeah, right.
What's up? Or like, why did you do this? And I think she's saying be gone, or leave. Oh, okay, they left. And it's just like, do I know you? I met you in my father's room. Yes, Miro. He says, I am Ura, the daughter of the Azlan Lord. So no. I don't know that first, the fourth character, or third character. She says that now. Miro-sama. To the force that helped me, Kawaka, who takes such an attitude, I thought it was my second birthday. What?
I want a birthday. I want a second birthday.
Fuck, the second birthday would be awesome. Miro-sama, that's what she called you? Yeah. I will not take such an attitude. I thought about myself. Okay, well, that's not happening. Yes. Foo-foo. 3-3. Yeah. You're honest. That's what she says. Mother is in the history of Azlan. It was particularly windy. Mother says it was particularly windy in the history of Azlan. Everyone in town was scolding Mother. Yeah, I figured I was just laughing. Mother who got on the power of Mushi Force, the figure that runs the dance, is still in my eyes. I've always seen that back. So she's saying that like her mother was always there to do the wind raising, and that the figure that runs the dance is still in the eyes of the. Okay, so she still sees her mother running, like she watched her back for a long time. Need a nap? Okay, Baron Lacluse. Well, hopefully you sleep well and you're able to come meet up with us again. We play lots of games on the stream here, and we've got a great community, so feel free to come out whenever you want. I stream mostly every day. Even my father says it's really, you can take on the wind after your mother. I think I have a problem with you, but you know. Okay, so he's saying that he thinks that she can take over the wind after her mother passed. But you know.
But she's not so sure because her mom is really strong.
I've fallen, she's fallen, and she's dead. Okay. I fell down here. Okay. Mother fell down here and died. Okay, so this is where she died. That's why her grave's here. And yeah, I think you're right. She was saying that she's not so sure she can do it. She fell over the cliff and was crying there, trying to help Kamoshika. She was trying to help a child of the Helminth Force, whatever the Helminth Force is. The power of the beetle.
It's her personal bodyguard, I think, is the answer.
Says must not be a force. I still have my mother. Oh, if it wasn't for the whatever force is translating to in this case, she'd still have her mother. And she says these are mother's favorites, and that's the Sutta flowers. She's like, that's right. I've got sun power. 6 years have passed since my mother now, or for my mother now. Okay, so 6 years. It's been 6 years since her mother died. She says, "Mother, I forgot you liked this flower." The measurement. I think she says, I've decided.
I think so.
I have to be windy. For Azlan. For everyone! She says, this is the power of Helminth and Jin and love. It's good to have a wind raiser. Aslan's for everyone. Okay, so I think she's saying that it's good for Azlan to have a wind raiser, and that she's decided that. Miro-sama. You got to hear me talk. I'm pretty clear. Okay. After hearing me talk, it's pretty clear. I'm getting windy. I will tell my father. Excellent. She's basically saying thanks, Mira. Pete, I like how courteous you are to all the people in the stream. It's pretty great. I'm gonna reset our recording here.